Okay, we're ready to start adding content to this page from the database. And the easiest way to do that now is to go back to the toolbox under the data options and just drag your SQL data source into your content area. When you do, you'll get the option to configure data source. You want to click on that link. And now you want to choose connection string 1, right? We just established that connection. Now we're using that connection to access the data source. Choose next. And now you have the option of choosing the agents table, the listings table, or 2 other special views that my database programmer created for me. For this lesson, I want you to choose Agents with Full Name View. That's an option my database programmer created for me that combines all of the name fields into one. Like many databases, and let me just pull down Agents so you can see, this table is set up with separate columns for salutation, first name, and last name. That's great for sorting through data, but when you go to display it, it can add a lot of complexity to try and get all 3 of those to line up the way you want. So one of the advantages of working with a programmer is that I was able to ask him to create a special view for me that combines those into one column. And as you'll see in this lesson, that makes some of the tricky formatting we're about to do easier. In a later lesson, I'll show you a trick for working around that if you don't have the advantage of having your own database programmer. What you do have to do, no matter what, is to select which of these columns you now want included in the display on this page. For now, I'm just going to choose the asterisk, which selects all of them at once. Choose Next. And now I can test my query and see all of my agents appear in the test area. So I know I've established the connection and the content's going to come into my page. Click Finish.